World Health Organization, its estimated annual global incidence of spinal cord injury is 40 to 80 cases per million populations. Have you ever thought of what actually happens to your body when a spinal cord injury occurs? What is it that makes it difficult to reverse paralysis or any kind of nerve damage? We will be exploring our body's nervous system to discover why a spinal cord injury is irreversible. Let's start from the basics. Here's a neuron. A neuron has a cell body that consists of nucleus and other organelles. The cell body is studded with highly branched extensions called dendrites. Together, they receive signals. Neurons typically have a single axon, an extension that transmits signals to the other cell. The axon is covered with myelin sheath that protects and catalyzes the signal transmission speed. Finally, at the end of an axon, there are branches of signal receptors called synapses. These receptors are together called synaptic terminal. At most synapses, neurotransmitters pass information to the receiving cell. These webs of neurons will eventually build up the nervous system. A human body's nervous system can be distinguished into two categories, the central nervous system and the peripheral nervous system. CNS includes the brain and the spinal cord, and PNS includes the nerves that branches out of CNS. And the spinal cord of CNS contains gray matter and white matter. The gray matter has the neuron cell bodies, and the white matter contains the axons that are linked to the sensory and the motor neurons of PNS. When the spinal cord is damaged or severed, this linkage of communication is cut off, which leads to different degrees of paralysis. Specialized cells like neurons are difficult to replicate its exact same copy or repair to its previous state. It does not regenerate like the other parts of our body, such as liver cells. Treatments that help regenerations are prevented by the scar tissues on the nerves. Peripheral nervous system is easier to reverse because of Schwann cells that produce myelin, which actually also cleans up damaged nerve cells. However, in the central nervous system, oligodendrocytes that also produce myelin do not clean damaged cells. Let me use this show as an analogy to make it easier. Carrie and Adrian are neurons. They were studied for a while and ended with Carrie's heart broken, indicating the scar tissue. If it wasn't PNS, it would be like Carrie and Big. Big swooped in with the Schwann cells, got rid of her broken heart, and regenerates a relationship. On the other hand, in CNS, it will be like the Russian and Carrie. He has oligodendrocytes, stubborn and incompatible, so Carrie can get rid of her broken heart. According to the Journal of Neuroscience, researchers are working on gene therapy to allow nerve cells to produce chondroitinase ABC, an enzyme that digests scar tissues on the nerve cells. Currently, they have been successful with rats, and they are positively looking forward to implement on humans.